Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So if you are a fresher or if you are doing your BTech or any of your graduation course, and if you wanted to switch your career into UiPath, this is the correct playlist that you have to watch in order to, start with the basics of UiPath. So in this video, I'm going to talk basically about selectors and UI Explorer and a few different, areas or concepts around selectors. So first of all, let's understand what is a selector. So in this whole playlist, by end of this whole playlist, you will be able to do web UI automation. So in order to do UI automation, the main or the basic or important thing that you need to understand is a selector. So first of all, let me go to the web application. So this is one open source, everyone can go to Flipkart. So I'm having a I'm in this particular page where I can see the laptops under Flipkart. So let me close this. Okay, so in this video I will show you basically what how we can do a UI automation. So in order to do UI automation, as I mentioned, selector is the basic thing, right? So first of all, let me open this UI Explorer. So UI Explorer is something like a it's a feature that where we can explore more about the selectors. So if you see here, we have some options, right? Validate, indicate element, indicate anchor, repair, highlight, and all these. So first of all, I'm going to indicate the element. So let's say I wanted to extract this particular text. Okay, so I'm going to indicate. If you see, all other texts are separately capturable, right? So you can see here, right? In this way we can indicate the element. So I'm going to click on this particular element, right? So once if I'm able to click on this element, this whole thing is called as selector. So whenever you indicate on that particular element, you will get a random selector, something of this sort. But we have to work on it, we have to fine tune it in such a way that it works without breaking the code. So for that, if you see in the left hand panel, we have the structure. This is called as visual tree. So we have the whole visual tree appearing on left hand side, and we have the property explorer as well. So each selector has an attribute and an attribute value. Okay, this is the attribute name and this is the attribute value. So these are the properties that we can select from it to make it more dynamic and more stable. And also in our right hand side, we have other attributes, like apart from whatever is shown, we have other attributes. These are the ones that has been picked by the robot and displayed over here. So that's why they are checked. If you want to add some more, you can check them. If you see, as soon as I check them, these are getting added into my available selector in this particular panel, right? We can see over here. So if I don't want, I can just simply uncheck them off. Okay, so this is what a selector mean basically. Okay, so I will show you how we can fine tune this, but before to that, I believe the how UI Explorer looks like. So this is basically the UI Explorer, and we can indicate the element by using this. And if what does this validate exactly mean? So if I click on validate, it is turning into green color and it is showing a tick mark, right? This means that the selector, whatever picked by robot, is a valid selector. Okay, so let me, how can I know like which selector it is pointing to? This is the particular thing. So if you highlight, it will be highlighted in the red color box. Okay, so like that we can indicate. So let's say if I wanted to indicate on this price, this is the selector. Okay, so this is how we can indicate the elements and we can highlight them in order to check if it's a valid selector or not. Okay, so I believe this is how we can indicate the elements, and anchor is something that I will talk about in later classes, later sessions. But as of now, we have to get a good understanding on indicating the elements and how to validate them and how to highlight them. So if you see, I can add more by using this, and I can delete them if I don't want them. Okay, so this is how we can actually do the indication and validation. After that, we can just highlight the selectors. Okay, so this is pretty much about what is a selector and how we can use UiExplorer in order to tune our selectors. I hope this is clear for you. And now I'm going to talk something about what is a partial selector, what is a full selector, and in which case we have to prefer what kind of selector in the upcoming videos. So if you are interested in learning UI path, so first of all, you have to install the studio in your machine. So for that, I have a separate video on my channel. So you can just go to my channel. So under videos, you can just check for a video where this is the video how to download and install studio community version in your machines. So you can just download the studio and you can install in your machine. So once after that is done, you can able to play around this. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like the video and don't want to miss any of the future videos, do subscribe to my channel.